Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? How's it going? Good morning, good day, good night, wherever you are. Let's play some Illuvium. It's about time, dude. It's about time. Oh, we're still in a Brightland Steps run. I do want to take this to Crimson Waste very soon. Because we're hunting for a Rhamphyre today. And Rhamphyre, as you know, is a fire illuvial, and we have the best chances of finding it in the Crimson Waste. Alright, let's get it. Quick run in here. How's it going? Did you check out my new YouTube video? It's from my new editor. A friend of mine, Tanoa, she edited the video. It's a little bit of an old video. It's private beta 3 still, right? But I hope nevertheless it's enjoyable. And yeah, please comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if we should hire her. I'm pretty stoked about it. Yeah, it's just a bit old, right? So that's the annoying part, but it's alright. She's gonna edit the recent Phantom Bounty Hunter event, so there we have a little bit of a more accurate video then. But I think the editing style is pretty good. Look at that. With Bach right here, our new drone. Seems a little bit easier, everything. I have a playlist running right now with around 600 different of the best Nintendo tracks, gaming music. And the goal is, if we find a shitty game music, a shit music in this playlist, we're just gonna delete it. And slowly but surely we're gonna create the perfect playlist. So if there is any song you don't like, let me know and we delete it. That's the goal. The goal is to find a Rhamphyre and make a perfect playlist. I do want that Terra Links, that's why we're in here. That song is fire, that's all I know. And it's over. Do we need consumables in here? What they got? They got some rogues. I don't think we need much. Maybe just a few florables. Buff the squiz. And then maybe one dragon egg and some health regen. Should do it. Let's see it. They do have a lot of encounter mods though. Mammoth dead. Oh yeah, it looks like they're... Come on, one more cast link. I should have checked out the encounter mods. My bad. Was a little bit in a god mode. Thinking we can do it without a encounter, without any consumables, even though we're in a stage 3 run. Acid is not your friend. Try to avoid it. That's some good tips right there. Alright, let's go up there. There we go. Looking good. Fastest sniper in Illuvium. Come here, Bubble. Too late. Alright, Lynx, you get to live another day. Yo, taxi. I ordered an Uber a while ago. Thank you very much. There we go. Ooh, big rock. Nice. Hey, and a mammoth. Mamu. It's running away already. Dude, that one is fast. Where are you going? Gotcha. Alright, let's finish the rock first, just in case we lose. So then we get teleported back down again. If you don't want that to happen, you can place a teleport beacon next to the Illuvial encounter. And then you're gonna get spawned right outside of it if you escape or if you lose. How are we doing today? How's it going, guys? How's your day been? Let me know. I'm curious. Alright, right into the encounter. Gonna capture a Mamu. Hey, and an Ador. Nice. Alright, first things first, we need those brains on the Raylu because we want him to level up. He's level 30 now. We need above level 40 at least. I think above level 50 even. To fuse into a stage 3. Alright, let's get it. What's up, what's up? What's up, Gustavo? Anonymous, welcome, welcome. In mainnet, we will own the Illuvials we catch in the overworld. Makes sense to grind, but why will we play arena? What's the play to earn incentive? Well, for the first 5 months, you're gonna get airdrops for anything you play, right? So no matter which game you play, you're gonna be earning airdrops, so that's pretty good. For play to earn in the long run, arena will be the place where if you're a good player, you're gonna earn money, right? There's gonna be tournaments and stuff like this. So the arena is more the competitive side of things. I don't know if there will still be leaderboard rewards. Like so far we had like top 1,000. We're getting weekly leaderboard rewards. So that's an incentive. I don't know if that stays, but if it doesn't stay, something else will take its place. So I'm really sure no matter what you play, you're gonna be able to earn. But in the arena, it's more tailored around, are you actually a good player? Then you're gonna earn a lot of money. Epic shard, 40%, that's not enough. There we go, tier 5 shard, 70%. We got 12 tier 5 shards at the moment. Can you tell me your computer spec? Yes, I run NVIDIA RTX 4080, Intel i9 13th gen, 32 GB of RAM. That's pretty much it. 165 Hz on my 27-inch screen. And my peripherals are Razer keyboard, Razer mouse. Got a good deal on both of them. And the mouse upgrade feels amazing. I tried my old mouse the other day. It feels like I'm moving a piece of rock around. This one is so light, glides very good. Alright. Oh, there's also a twine, dude. There's a lot of stuff in here we want. There's a lot of stuff here we want. Where's the Mamu? What? Did the Mamu disappear? Guys? I'm very sure there was a Mamu in this encounter and now there's a twine which I didn't see before. Did the Mamu transform into a twine? What happened? Dude, that's so weird. That's a weird bug. 60%. Oh, we just... we just captured the Mamu. That's why it's not here anymore. Oh my, oh my. Bye, Mammoth. Yeah, that wasn't the smartest thing. I have the memory of a goldfish, it seems like. Alright, we got a twine, we got a mammoth. Pretty good run already. We didn't capture the Ador. I thought twine would be nicer. Maybe should have gone for the Ador. We have already 2 Adors, so I don't know. I don't feel like I'm gonna ever fuse the Ador, so I'm not gonna get a whole lot of those stage 1s. Dude, I gotta talk to the team what's up with this. Every time I load into the game, loading screen, I get lags on the stream. Even though my CPU is like 0.2% of like the stream, the OBS is taking like 1% CPU. So it's not CPU, it's not GPU, I guess. Because it's not like pre-rendering all the assets on the GPU, so it must be RAM. Maybe if I open the task manager, we can see what's actually the problem. Could be the disk, but I have Illuvium on the internal disk, so that shouldn't be the problem. On my other setup, I had Illuvium on an external disk, and then it always had like a bottleneck when loading. Wow, that was a fast one. Can we get a Rhamphyre today? That's the big question. Definitely have to swap into Crimson Waste for that. Not enough power. I didn't realize. Let's scan. If there's something very rare in there, we can still get enough power to fight them with the airgun rifts. Otherwise, we're just gonna take some... Just gonna farm some stuff and be out of here. See a rock right there. Can we snipe it? Oh, come on. I thought that was on. I was sure I had that. Come here, little rock. Alright, that's it. Let's get out of here. We can get some airgun rifts right here. farm on the way back. Just take whatever. Whatever we can see here, we're gonna grab. Yeah, check out my YouTube video, my new one, and make sure to comment how you liked it. I really want to know, because it's my first video that an editor edited, and I want to hire her. She's a good friend of mine. But I would like your input, how she did with the edit and everything. It's a little bit more slow-paced, I feel like, because she's like used to edit surf videos and whatever, not like gaming videos. It's her first time editing gaming videos, but I think she did a really good job, considering also that it's her first try on a gaming video. Alright, let's see. Let me open Task Manager and see what's giving us problems. RAM is 60%. Oh yeah, GPU had a big spike. Alright, we'll keep monitoring this. Let's go into the Crimson Waste. Today's Crimson Waste Day, trying to capture that Rhamphyre. It's about time, man. I know there's a few people out there with a Rhamphyre. I want to join the club. Alright, where to go? Probably out here. It's always a good spot. Oh, the Illuvium logo. I'm so curious about the lore, because there's cave paintings about the obelisk. So that one didn't appear with us, right, when we crashed on the planet. This must have been around here for a long while. And also, like, all the material, all the resources. The old Chrovium, Celestium, and so on. So what I think is that Illuvium is also a type of metal or ore, and the obelisk is built out of it, and that gives some magical powers, or I don't know the details, but that's my hot take on the topic. Because it would be kind of weird, right, if all the Palladium, Chrovium, everything is named like Ium, and then the game and everything is called Illuvium, so it would make sense that that falls in the same category as the ores and everything. It's gonna be so cool to explore the story and everything. My guess is that Illuvium is like this alien metal, or this alien structure that has been on this planet with the obelisk forever. And that has transformed the animals that were used to be normal animals into those crazy animals that we see right now. Or maybe they were ported in through the Illuvium portal from another planet onto this planet, because that would explain why there's so many different ones, why we have like a pterodactyl, and then we have a panda and stuff like that. Is that too far away? Oh, it's actually in range. That's probably too far away, right? Would be cool if there was no max range, I feel like, on sniping this stuff. What's that? We have a little airgun rift here, so let's put the teleporter right next to it. So how is the best way to find a Rhamphyre? Just scan everything? But the encounters are bigger, like with scanning you only see 8 Illuvials and a few of them are hidden. So I feel like we have to just jump into encounters. That will give us the best chance of finding a Rhamphyre as fast as possible. Dude, I keep telling you, but this is how you farm, guys. And every time I say it, something like this happens. Don't get in my way, Mr. Bugger. I'm sniping here. I got a Rhamphyre. If you got something good to trade. Nah, I want to capture it myself. And I don't really need it for the team. If you have like a... What do I need? Like a Vermilion stage 2. I'm basically looking to trade... Alright, talking about bad music, that's a bit too much, huh? Little reminder, I have a playlist of 600 Nintendo game music right now in the playlist. And whichever song sucks, we're gonna throw out of the playlist. I mean, this could be interesting for some fun, like it. The problem is it's very situational, right? All this gaming music was created for a special moment. And this one is like exciting, go, 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 but... It's too much right now. Let's not kick it out, let's just skip for now. So what I'm looking to trade... I need a Blaze Knight. I need a Cuculus. I want to evolve my own Raylu. I need a stage 2 Mammoth and a stage 2 Vermilion and obviously Octius plus Ophisto. But for like Ophisto and stuff like that, I probably don't have anything to trade for that. Don't have much stage 3 tier 5 Illuvials yet. Oh, what a whiff. Hey! When you're running out of energy, it almost feels easier to snipe without zooming in. $1,300, I think we cleared everything. Let's jump in an encounter. It's about time. Not a Kuka. Man, there's so many Kukas around, even Crimson Waste. They're multiplying like rabbits. Foit! We have 2 encounters, enough energy for 2 encounters, let's do it. I pretty much have all of those, I think. I'm looking for a Rhyplants. Well, good to know. If I find a Rhyplants, I'll definitely capture it and then we can trade. How can Illuvials obtain XP? Only by fighting in the encounters? Yeah, at the moment that's the case. In the future, I think also Arena should give that. And there is some, like right now, there's a proposal in IIP out there which proposes a training gym in Illuvium 0. So you have something like Pokemon, you drop your Illuvials, you pick them up a week later and they're 10 level more or something like that. It would be cool to have some passive XP gain. Alright, nice encounter. We got a Scarabug, nothing else we really need. Maybe a Meowth if we have extra stability left over. But I think we probably need all our stability to capture that Scarabug. Dude, I wish so much there was like a button where I can save positionings and then I can recreate them on one click. This feels a bit repetitive, doesn't it? Alright, what they got? Health regen, attack speed, damage. 3 bulwarks, 2 fighters. 1 rogue coming in. That should be alright. Get it. That one is looking tough. God damn, how did that happen? Who destroyed us there? I mean, we didn't use like really best consumables here. Still think we had a better chance than that. Good thing is we already harvested everything where we just started the encounter, so we can just find another encounter somewhere else. Don't really lose that much time. Oh, we have to teleport beacon. Never mind. Earth encounter. We're looking for fire encounters. We're looking for that Rhamphyre. What is this? A whole bunch of nothing. The only thing really I want is the links. So I think we're just gonna throw everything on the board and I don't know. We'll probably save consumables here. I know maybe it's not a good idea to keep saving consumables so many times, but if I have nothing that I really want to fight and I don't really need to win for the level, why should I throw out all my consumables, right? All we need is this for the squiz, bonus XP for the Rayleigh, 1 dragon egg for the Cuculus, and then just some random small ones, I guess, for the rest. Doesn't really matter. Let's get rid of the small ones. Are you kidding me? We lost again? What's going on? Well, I guess no consumables, right? I was asking for it. Maybe we just try to go all in on every fight. We lost too many fights already today. That's not a good look. Please can you help me? Tell me what Pop Spore and Spike Choose consumable do? Of course. Let's go in here. Resources. Where are they? What? Don't they have their own category? Ah, there they are. Consumables and equipment. You just go in here, go over it, gain 14% Omnivamp in the next combat. Omnivamp means every damage you do, you get 14% of that damage back as health. So it's like lifesteal, right? And what was the other one? Pop Spore. 10 thorns in the next combat, meaning if somebody hits you, they take 10 damage. I'm looking at the stats and nothing is really spiking when we load into the map. I don't know why it's lagging. Maybe it's on Illuvium's side. Because our GPU stays at 80%, memory is at 60%. I don't know. We can try to go on low settings and see if that fixes it. That would kind of be an indicator if it's our problem or Illuvium's problem, I guess. Lura. Do I have a Lura yet? Slapping 2 lures actually. A lot of rogues, so maybe we don't want to put our carries all the way back there. Maybe we can play it more like this. Change up our positioning a little bit. And then put the Axodon back there with a rare Flora Ball, and that should be enough to tank everything. Another rare Flora Ball onto our guy right here. Consumables onto our Squeeze, Fernite. Let's get a Gumbo Drop out to you. Extra XP for the Rayleigh. That should do it, right? I do believe that should do it. Look at that. Axodon with that rare Flora Ball. Taking no damage. Also, it's gonna be hyperactive very soon. Come on, one more. Shield. Nice, nice, nice. Let's check out the damage. Yeah, once you equip a rare Gumbo Drop to any fighter, any rogue, they're just gonna be your carries. Yeah, once we go all in on consumables, it's really not a problem anymore. I guess the new goal is to just win every fight. Why wouldn't we? Lura and Flare is what I want to be going for. Tier 4 should be enough, 70%. Want to join us, Lulura? Want to join the Illumination? There we go. Be like Lura. Join the Illumination. Click that follow button. It's such a cheesy segue, but it's true. Help the channel. Subscribe, follow. Do what you have to do. Thank you very much. Flare, tier 5 shard. 100%. Whoa, there was a master shard. Tier 5 shard, 70%. Good enough. Should be good enough. Let's see it. Hey, Bach is not gaming. Alright, let's try again, Bach. I believe in you. Last capture try of this encounter. I do want that flare. It's gonna be our 3rd flare. We already have a Singe. I do want to have a Seer. I want to have a Jotun. The Behemoth's probably super strong. I want to build a team around that. But their composite affinities are not that good. Frost, meh. Magma is okay. Then we have to bring a Scoriox, and then Scoriox has Arcanite, so Phosphorus is not the best either. Costs a lot. Doesn't deliver on his 100 mastery point cost, right? I don't know how much he got maybe changed with the last update. But the last few patches he was pretty much unusable before he was the best unit in the game, and now he's one of the worst units in the game. At least last time I played Arena competitively. Good track again. Nintendo music delivers. I don't know how much of it is copyrighted, because Nintendo does like to copyright strike their stuff. Even their own gameplay music while people are playing their game, streaming their game, which is super weird. Like, how stupid was that? The bug actually hunting me down. How stupid is it? Like, for example, Super Smash Brothers. While streamers are playing Super Smash Bros. Live on stream, it gets copyright striked because of the in-game music. Like, how stupid do you have to be as a gaming company to do that? That's the most unintuitive stuff I've ever heard. But yeah, that's a little bit Japan. They don't have any fair use or anything like that. So they're very strict on stuff like this, which is, I don't know. Does more harm than it does good, I guess. Especially if you have such a core following, such a dedicated group of gamers that are supporting you through blood and sweat and tears, and then you just punish them constantly with stuff like that. I guess there's a lot of remix in here. Because this is not an official Nintendo gaming sound, I feel like. Alright, 2000 energy left. Still can do like 2 encounters or something. Archie, you're in the wrong spot, my friend. This is no place for a turtle. I feel like I activate Chi too early. And I should wait till they run away in a clear path, and once I have a clean shot, then I should activate Chi. Many times I use Chi because they run around the corner. Kinda wasted early on. Archie is good though, because we have some air units and we have some units that counter Archie. Earth encounter. Let's see. Fire I meant. Reem, how we doing? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Ace. Twine. Cling. Another Cling. Whole bunch of nothing, eh? Encounter mods, attack speed, damage, and critical amp. Not the best encounter mods for them, so should be an easy encounter. We're not gonna go all out with consumables, I think. Let's check out the rogues. Just the Rota here. So I think we're gonna put the Fern here, so the Rota will roll over to the Fern, not to our Squiz. That's gonna sit back here. And then Kuka needs to be safe inside, Panda needs to be less safe outside. You can tank the Rota, and then Axodon is gonna be our main tank. Get the Vermilia in here, some consumables. Rain for this guy. Those are like the most important ones. I think we're gonna try it like this. Getting rid of some basket fruit. which is health regeneration, right? Let's see if that actually helps a bit. It does help a bit. If we're not focused too hard, it heals actually pretty well against it. So it's kind of a good idea to put it on the Mammoth and those 2 rogues, because they all take a little bit damage, but don't get focused down. So they're basically never dying. I guess all consumables have use cases in niche scenarios. It's just that Gumbo Drop, Floraball, Brains, and the Jelly Fruit, they have a really straightforward use case. Alright, what are we getting? Every time I look at this board when you're ready to capture, it feels like you're going shopping. What should we get today? Some veggies. Some candy. Some fiber. Some fizzy drink. Bottled water. Don't get bottled water. If your area has none, like good water out of the tap, just drink that. I think it's so stupid. Especially I live in Austria, right? And then we have a lot of German tourists who go straight to the supermarket and buy 500 liters of bottled water. I'm like, dude, this stuff in this bottled water, in this bottle, is actually worse than the thing you get out of the tap. Like almost 100% of Austria has drinking water quality in their tap water. Plus, usually it's like mineral quality level of water. Like we have extremely good water. And yeah, it's just a slap in the face if somebody buys bottled water here, it feels like. Alright. I have no idea what I'm getting. Don't really need any of these. Do we have a Stoic Links already? I think so. I guess we're going for the Ace. 40%, good enough. We need another Bounty Hunter series, that was fun. Give us a goal to achieve. Yes, we're gonna do another one. We're gonna have another one this Saturday. Probably around 4 PM UTC, 6 PM UTC, something like this. Be there or be square. It's gonna be sick. I have a few new ideas how we can make it better than last time. It's gonna be nice. Is this a challenge? Or do you want a Rhamphyre? I jumped into this stream a second ago. In which region do you live? I live in Europe. Middle Europe. The heart of Europe, they call it, Austria. The gate between East and West, they also call it. It's not really a challenge I thought about. I just couldn't come up with a punishment if I don't beat the challenge. We can make it a challenge. You guys have any punishment if I don't beat the challenge? Nothing too crazy? Where in Austria? In the north. In the north. A little bit away from the mountains. Like, I'm 1 hour away from Salzburg. So it's not that much, right? I always say, like, oh, I live so far from the mountains. Like, I mean, we have a ski resort right here in the village, 5 minutes from me. But that's not like a mountain. It's like a hill. But the next proper mountain is like 30-40 minutes towards Salzburg. And I say, this is far. And then I talk to Canadians. And they say, dude, I have to go literally 5 hours to my next ski resort. What do you mean? Alright, let's shoot it first. Oh, I'm on the wrong... This happens to me sometimes. I was on the wrong ammunition. Alright, let's wait till we have a clean shot. And then we use the extra ammunition. Ah, no. Perfect. He's dead. Sorry if maybe whistling is not nice for ears. When I play with the boys, we have a straight no whistle rule. Nobody's allowed to whistle because some microphones just amplify that shit till it kills your eardrums. By the way, every time I'm talking shit about Germans, that means mostly I'm talking about German tourists, right? And I'm sure like Austria and everybody else has the same shitty tourist people, like the hardcore tourists, right? I paid for this, so you serve me. Those kind of people, because I worked a lot as a snowboard teacher. So you're like 8 hours a day with face-to-face contact with the customers. So I have a lot of tourist contact, and in Austria we get a lot of German tourists, and we get the worst of Germany. I have a lot of lovely German friends. That's what I want to say. Like Germany has some of the best people I've met, but also some of the worst. It's a big country, right? Makes sense. Same with USA, right? I've met some sick California dudes, and then I've met some dumb idiots. I just feel like the hardcore tourists, like the rich hardcore tourists, are usually like really annoying to deal with. Never been snowboarding, always look cool. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, especially if you're like in powder, deep snow. Then you're kind of like surfing on a cloud. That's really what it's all about. Alright, let's check it. How many rogues? We got a Revo in here, which is nice. It's gonna be my third Revo. So it seems like we have to swap up our team soon and try to level a Revo to finally fuse a gyro. There's also an Alfie. It's gonna be my third Alfie, I think. Pretty good encounter. Also want the Mule, so we do want a lot of stuff in here. Let's go with the basic consumables. Floraball on the Axodon. We got a lot. I stacked up on those Floraballs. Also on the Jelly Fruits, which usually go onto Fernite and Squiz. Nice remix. And like that should be alright. Then we have a rare dragon egg here. I kind of like now to separate my two rogues left and right, because our guy here can take a lot of damage. If we really want to win, we just put a Gumbo drop on the TB Ruko. That should usually do it. Alright, let's see it. Energy resistance, that's pretty bad. That counters us. Attack speed. The rest is not so bad. I think we can beat this. I was born in Cali, but I live in Georgia. Usually people go the other way around. I would love to visit Cali, because I'm really into like standing sideways, snowboarding, skating, surfing. So a lot of that stuff originated from Cali. I want to check it out, but I wouldn't want to live in USA with the healthcare system and everything. It's, I don't know. Dude, Alfie's just lasering us down. Here comes another Squiz cast, but I think next cast is gonna, yeah, it's gonna kill our Squiz, and now our main carry is gone. Basically, Revo and Alfie were just free to do whatever they wanted. So I think the thing we made wrong here is that we didn't focus Alfie with our rogues. I'm getting a bit sloppy with my positioning. I need to take more time. Be a bit more patient. I want to just slap it on and go, but I actually have to do proper positioning. Last few streams you were wearing a beanie and hoodie like it's minus temperature. Now you're wearing a t-shirt like it's summer. Yeah, I'm weird that way. Sometimes in summer I like to have a beanie and a hoodie and everything. Even in the sun and stuff. It's kind of like in the desert, right? Where they wear like long black clothes and stuff to shade them from the sun, basically. But I felt like I was getting a little bit sick, so I packed up myself. That's why I was wearing like a vest and everything. And beanie, I always wear a beanie. Can be 50 degrees. It's just my comfort headwear, I guess. I felt weird today not wearing a beanie, but I think it's also good for your scalp, for your hair, if you sometimes let your hair down and don't like let it breathe, don't cover it up all the time. Dude, this slap-in brought us to the best place in Crimson Waste. Look at that. I've never seen it on high graphics yet. That's so sick. You usually can make him light up, right? Oh, maybe they changed that and it's always lit up now. Dude, it looks so cool in here. Also with the electricity, a bit scary. Alright, let's see what's in here. Energy is low, dome could collapse. Well, I guess we're not gonna see what's in here. I see what's back there though. Fury Ray Slap. And imagine there is like a Rhamphyre right now in there. I would get stressed to try to find all the Aragon Rifts. Is that a rock? Hey. Seeing you. You can run, but you can't hide. Well, you can't run. You're a rock. Yeah, it's expensive. Just don't get sick. What? Oh, healthcare system in America. Yeah, just don't get sick, right? Break a leg, you say, right? Alright, let's get that Rhamphyre. Alright, we have a coaching session scheduled for tomorrow. I'm always up for some coaching. I think, like, I'm not gatekeeping any of my information. Like, I think everything I know about Illuvium, I have a video about that. But I do understand that some people want some, like, one-on-one session to really, like, deep dive onto their gameplay and what they could improve on. So I'm always down for that, but I've never really promoted it. Except now. And in the beginning, I put it on my Twitter, but then I stopped doing that. Because I saw, like, a lot of shady people, like... some export people and whatever promoting their coaching, and then at the meantime not giving the community any help or something, like gatekeeping all their knowledge and then promoting their coaching, and then also bullying beginners, saying they suck and blah blah blah, just trying to bully them into their coaching sessions, which I thought was super shady. So I never really wanted to promote that, but yeah, it's out there if anybody needs it. Intense music for the fight. Ooh, TNT. Hello. Hello, we don't have you yet. Alright. Also an app. Okay, we want app and TNT in here. So let's be smart. Who's the biggest threat? Probably TNT, Fernite here, Fern. Basically the full frontline, we can get an easy kill on them. Let's try to focus the same. Let's start on the TNT. Kind of like that. Well, actually more like that. And we're gonna focus the app with our rogues. Always good to get rid of that one. Big combo drop. Big Flora Ball for both of my guys here. How many rogues do they have? The links always show up as rogues, like they get highlighted. But I think it's just a gyro, so our Mammoth could tank that. I kinda wanna keep my guy with the others here, because the little one gets dropped right here and buffs the others, so feels like I should keep them close. Let's see, maybe with a Dragon Egg he can do enough. And don't forget the brain. Let's get it. Vermilia is doing good. Seems like he's gonna die too fast though. Maybe App is gonna be taken down. Really nice. Now he's onto the two Lynxes. which are both on half health. All my team is super healthy still. Rota really the only guy who's doing some damage, plus the Lynxes obviously with their true damage. There we go. Easy W. Let's capture us some Illuvials. 120 stability. We got a lot of tries here. But basically App and TNT is the 201. Stage 1 tier 3 shard is gonna give us 88% capture chance. Pretty good. Need some water. Almost 2 weeks playing this version and I used up 500k Hyperion for fuel for curing shards. In mainnet this doesn't seem realistic. What's your strategy and advice for mainnet gameplay? How much is 500k Hyperion? Do you know how much money that is? I don't... 88%, it didn't work. Screw you, Granny. Who do you think you are? Nah, they're so cute. I love the snail line. My strategy, I haven't figured it fully out yet. I think my strategy is gonna be going all in the first 1-2 weeks. Play like I'm a whale. Play like money doesn't care. Money doesn't matter. Even money does matter. I'm not a whale. But I think in the first 1-2 weeks I'm gonna be trying to... Nice animation. I'm gonna be trying to play like a whale. Don't care about the money. And then after that just, you know, whatever I think I want to spend each month. Yeah, 70% with a tier 5 should be good enough. But yeah, for the gameplay loop, I think it's pretty straightforward, right? First you have to go for tier 0s, and then there's so many options. You could either go shard hunting to get like a master shard soon. That's probably a good option. It really depends what you want to achieve. Do you want to find a Rhamphyre, the first Rhamphyre? Do you want to capture a lot of small things? Do you want to sell stuff early? Do you want to keep it? I think after tier 0 I will straight go to get a master shard, just to be ready for anything that I find. And then I'm gonna do the traditional game loop. Spam stage 1, into stage 2, into stage 3. Upgrade some component augments, and yeah. I think everybody's gameplay loop is gonna look very similar. I don't think there's some crazy tactics that we can do. Oh no, I activated Chi even though my thing was still on cooldown. I thought it might reset it. Alright, that song is again a little bit too fast. Let's remove it. Screw you, buggers! Almost killed me again while I'm AFK. And one reason, by the way, why I'm usually dressed up a lot is because my house is like built, you know, if this is the hill, my house is like built into it. So like one wall of the hill is in the one wall of the house is like in the hill, which means the bottom floor of the house gets really cold. Like when it's like 30 degrees outside, if I don't open the windows and stuff, it's gonna stay like 22 degrees in here or 20 degrees in here. It's like a natural fridge. So even though it's really hot outside right now, it's pretty cold in here, and I'm thinking about putting on a hoodie. Hey, the first Rhamphyre I see. Sweet. It's about time. We're looking for your older brother. Have you seen him? Look at the details, guys. have to do some more screenshots. And what better moment than this? Alright, let's make sure we win this encounter. 5 rogues, that's gonna be a tough one. Omnivamp, crit amp for the rogues. Additional damage. Wow, they're gonna one-shot everything I put in their way. And additional dodge stun. Alright, alright. That's gonna be rough. I think we're gonna put everything on the left side. Can my Fern even tank the Ray? It's a bit scary. Let's figure out this positioning. Kind of like that, I think. No, just the best consumables, really. We're not taking any chances with our first Rhamphyre. Alright, alright. I think that's it. Let's see it. Let's see it. No, Mahmoud. The backline is winnable. They're getting through. Ooh, Rhamphyre's gonna cast on us. Not doing too much damage. It's 2 versus 2 here. Come on, guys. Oh, man. Who killed us? Dude. Still letting Chuko with 5,000 damage. God damn. I've been encountering a weapons equipment bug. Have you had any issues while trying to swap and equip new weapons? Yeah, that was something. I had like a duplicate weapon. I had them in team and equipped or something like that. Blazing Pterodactyl. Is it you? Are you stream sniping, Rhamphyre? Yeah, I should have had that. But they really have perfect encounter mods. 80% crit amp and 60% extra damage, I think. It was just too much because my team is built around like long fights, drag it out, shield everybody up and stuff like that. So yeah, they just bursted through my defenses. If we had like a more offensive team, where we just kill them faster than they kill us, I think it could have worked better. Or like more bulwarks, for example, could work very well versus the 5 rogues. It is what it is. At least it wasn't something big. We're gonna see a lot more Rhamphyres. I just haven't been playing a lot of Crimson Waste, that's why I haven't encountered much of those fire Illuvials. I gotta stop shooting rocks, but it's just so damn satisfying. What can you do? What's that? Dude, so many times I get trolled by the bugs looking like an Illuvial. What's that? A Cuculus. I need a Cuculus. Then we have all the stages of the Kukurov. 2 seconds till F and G. Nice. We also got enough energy for both encounters. Can even take a few rocks with us. Alright, let's check real quick. Because maybe I have a Cuculus already. Nope. Perfect. Let's get it. You want to see a funky hairstyle? I look shocked. People that come in now, they're like, what the fuck is going on with this guy? Alright, we got some rogues, 5 empaths. That's not too bad. Gotta get rid of those 2 rogues though. That's their big damage source. Let's try to actually focus them, which is kind of scary because the Lura might CC us. Nah, let's kill those easy kills over here. Let's focus them. Kind of just line them up. Should be alright, I think. Combo drop. This and that and this and that. And a little bit of this, maybe a bit of that.
You look like a Pokemon.
I look like a Pokemon. It's my special hairstyle. You don't like it? Maybe I can get more hairstyles. There we go.
You look like him!
Like that. That's my Lynx cosplay.
It's your animal spirit.
Spirit animal, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Back to business. I think we're good. What about that, huh? Alright, I'll stop doing a hairdresser stream now. Let's get back to business. Capture us a Cuculus. Easy encounter. 88% should be alright. Shock hair is good thumbnail for Shock Team Comp Guide. Good idea. I'll do that. That's a really good idea, actually. I also thought of a good punishment. You have to play 5 ranked arena matches with your best deck. If I don't get a Rhamphyre, that's a rough punishment. Is anybody even playing arena? What do we want? Nimble Cephalinx. I think I have one of those. I have a bunch of ferns already. That is a rough punishment. I definitely don't want to play arena. Could be fun though. If somebody is actually playing ranked arena, I could be down. But I don't want to sit there like waiting 10 minutes for one match, you know? Or playing 5 times the same guy. That's the 2 options I can see happening right now. Alright, where was the other encounter? Still have a bit of energy left. Can we shoot down another Illuvium somewhere here? Stop slowing me, Morphopods. I'm really sure there was another one. Well. Dude, Bach is not doing a lot of damage with his ability, huh? I might want to try to swap to Mozart. Alright, last encounter of this run. I gotta cut my hair, man. But, honey, I thought about doing a stream where I spin a wheel and a random punishment happens. And one of those punishments would be shave your head. How do you feel about that? I look amazing with shaved head. What do you mean? Hey, what we got here? Finally a big boy. Chukundi. Chukundi. Alright, let's try really hard to beat this encounter. I like when something's on the line, when there's actually something I really want to get. Then it's fun, because then you really try hard. Best consumables. Chukundi. A lot of rogues again, 4 rogues. 3 earth. We kind of counter that though with our air, with our water here. Our fires are getting countered by that, but yeah, let's see. Problem is, Chukundi, we cannot really focus him because he's gonna just vanish into a cloud of smoke. And blind everybody. What we got here? Fighter links. Feels like we have to do this again. Just occupy them. And hope to clean up over here before. This guy last time wrecked us, so... Maybe actually like that. Double tanks in the backline. But who is tanking our front line then? Something like that. Our rogues focus the links. Our Relu hopefully kills the Chukundi. Helps the Axodon a bit. Our Mammoth tanks the front line. And Kukurev is close to everybody else. That's kinda it. That's the best I can come up with. How is arena match worse than shaved head? No, shaved head wouldn't be for today. Shaved head would be like, you know, a while ago I collected a lot of punishments from like all the people in Illuvium, and I would put them all in a wheel, and then we would spin it if we lose a match or something like that. And one of those, Viper suggested shave your head. I wasn't sure if I was gonna go ahead with it. I want to cut all of this, you know. But I'm not sure if I want to have a shaved head again. I did this a lot of times in my life, and I think I look good with a shaved head, so I don't have a problem with it, but I don't know. I think this is my moneymaker. Because if you want to have a shaved head, you can go to Chimberino, you can go almost to Viper, you can go to Modern Llama. Like, nobody has the big hair of head. Big head of hair. Alright, before we talk more about here, let's jump into this game. Wish me luck, I want this Chukundi. Alright, Axodon is tanking well. Alright, our tanks are tanking, so everything is going as planned. Everything is going as good as possible right now. Our Mammoth even got a cast through. We almost killed Chukundi, but he didn't disappear. Yeah, we got him. Nice. I went full Chimberino. That's what I'm kinda gonna call the title. Stage 1, Stage 3 Tier 1. It's weird that it took so long to see this guy. 86%, good enough. Nice, now we got Wildfire, Templar. Every time you capture Stage 3 feels so good. Because you unlock so many composite synergies. You unlock so many different team compositions that you can build then. Ay, ay, ay. You don't want to come, huh? Let's try it again. And then we have one more try after that. Nice. Welcome to the team, Chukundi. Such a cool Illuvial. Gangster. Looks absolutely scary. That's the reason why I don't go to Australia. Anything else we want? Fire, Earth Fighter? Earth Fighter? Don't think we have that one yet. What do you think will be the chase Illuvials in the open beta? The one that everybody tries to get? I guess the most rarest. I think the first Atlas is gonna be really cool if you get it. But yeah, just tier 5s. I think tier 5 stage 3 I think is the one that people would like the most. Chukundi! Oh, is it Chakondi, not Chukundi? Alright, dome's collapsing, out of energy. What a good run. How's the music so far? Be honest. Is it more on the annoying side because it's like a lot of beep pop pop? Or is it good? For me it's nice because it's kind of nostalgic. Like I played a lot when I was a kid. Like Super Nintendo and whatever, so all of this feels like, you know, and it's like good old times. Feelings when I still played single player games. That's a long, long time ago. Howling Rift. Oh, boing, boing, boing. Gotta catch them all. Meh, overloaded. Alright, where was the other one? Oh, just there. Perfect. Let's check it out. Get us a Rhamphyre. I don't want to play arena. Music is cool. When you play your friend's music, it's pretty cool too. You mean my cousin? Younger? Yeah, we haven't played his music in a while. Because originally it was like completely copyright free. But now his record label started not letting me monetize it. Basically every stream I do is not being monetized, which is okay, but you know, it would be like 20 bucks more a month or whatever at the moment. So I do want to find music in the long run that I can actually use for everything, content creation wise. I have to talk to him. Maybe they can make an exception for me or something like that. Alright, we do not want anything in here, so we're gonna try to beat it without any consumables. That's kind of how we're gonna do it, I think. The only thing we're gonna play is the brains. Kind of like that. See it. Mammoth instantly died. Yeah, they have a bit too much damage. Next quiz cast is gonna be huge though. It's gonna be a double cast. Uno. Oh, never mind. What team? What kind of team are you running right now? We're running Shock, Tempest, Revenant, Air, Fire, Harbinger. I think we're gonna remove the Harbinger part of it. I think we're gonna get rid of Axodon. Ring. I gotta change those. Thanks for the follow, brother. Welcome, welcome to the Illumination. Enjoy your stay. We're gonna turn down those notification sounds a bit. Every time somebody follows, it blasts my ear. Yeah, I think we're gonna get rid of Axodon. And then we can actually either activate the Spore. Because I don't think Harbinger is really that good. We can either activate the Spore with an Adorius. This one needs to get become a Shock Templar. We can also, once we have the Fernite upgraded, then go into Wildfire, I guess, with the Chocondi, for example, instead of the Axodon. But overall, I think we're a little bit too far spread out. Maybe I would like to double down on the Achanta once we get a Gasotep. But yeah, at the moment we're basically playing around Shock and sustaining. So everything else gives us shields. Axodon has a shield, Revenant, Enchanta gives us shield, Templar gives us more sustain, and then Shock and Squiz is just doing the damage. But I really thought Squiz would be doing more damage. he's a little bit underperforming to what I expected. Back into the Howling Rift. Oh, you should switch team for Crimson Waste Run. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. We should just bring a lot of earth against the fire and also a lot of water. We could try to make a water deck. Let's do that after this run. Make a nice water deck and bring it into the Crimson Waste. Hey, there's another ebb. Crit chats, physical resistance, energy resistance, health regen and additional health. And they have Empath and Earth activated. Whew, that looks like a tough encounter. Only one rogue though, so that's good for us. Yeah, we can beat it for sure. That's just not really anything that we really need, so I don't want to waste too many consumables again. Should we just use no consumables at all? Maybe just a few. Can we see the range where this guy buffs everybody? Does it hit the ranger? Yeah, it hits the ranger. Extra attack speed and extra energy. Looks pretty good. We're sustaining and our shock is just gonna blast through it. Also our Dragon Egg is just doing the most damage right now. You can see it in white right here. There we go, Squiz, hyperactive. Let's see the next cast, how much damage it does, somewhere here. Almost nothing, okay. Why does it do so little damage? Just because they have the 80 energy resistance, I guess? We're winning overtime though. Nice. Axodon is the only carry? What do you mean? How to download it? The game, you mean? Wait, let me give you a link. But you download it on Epic Games. It's free to play right now, but we're playing the private test. But there's also a public version on Epic Games where you can try out the arena. And you can register for the private beta with my link. There it is. Also here I have my Twitter because there is where I do usually updates, because sometimes they give away like keys and stuff and I usually repost that on my Twitter. Squiz is the one who took out Chukumdi. Did you evolve your stage 3s or catch them? I caught them all, I think. Pretty much all. Maybe a few I evolved, but most of them I caught. Every time I wanted to level you some stage 2s to evolve them to stage 3, I didn't even get close to the level requirement and I found the stage 3 Illuvium. So now I kind of gave up on leveling and evolving and just I think I'm gonna just find them naturally. That's why I don't really want to capture the app, because I have already one. And I think I'm never gonna evolve apps into floods, into geysers. So I don't see the reason for capturing more than one. But it's really the only thing that makes sense out here. And we can capture it to trade it later on, right? That's always an option. Tier 4, 40%. Let's give it a try. Can I connect through immutable passport? Yes, you can. Well, you need an invite code, right? In the next phase where it's gonna be open to everybody to test. So right now, because the immutable passport is needed for the next phase, which is still private, so you need a code for that. You can register for the beta, and if you want to play the arena part of the game, like what I'm playing right now, the auto battler, without the open world hunting, that is on Epic Games right now. And you just make an Illuvium account. I hope that makes sense. Super Smash Bros. Song. There we go. Ep joins the team. We have one more capture left over. I guess it's gonna be one of those Lynxes. Still no water. I'm dehydrating here. Be right back. Yeah? I was gonna just sell it.
Can you bring in the guitars to play?
Nah. Let's play Illuvium. Hey, there's a lot of stuff. I had to cap my frames at 120 because I was getting too many crashes. Yeah, I kept it at 122. I don't think you can really feel anything more, right? Everything else feels like an overkill a little bit. Ooh, big rock. How do we get to the big rock? right there. Huh. Screw you, buggers. I haven't getting any crashes. I haven't been getting anything. Really, really happy about that. Dude, Lynx is fast. I didn't want to go that way. Where are you taking me? Yeah, it's getting cold in here. Do you know how much VRAM your 4080 came with? 4080. It's not a 4060. Hey, there's a Rhamphyre. Where's that Rhamphyre that we're looking for? Oh my! That's what I mean, right? I've been leveling a lot of Revos to finally evolve into a Gyro one day. But before that happens, we're gonna find a Gyro anyway. Hey, that's sick. Stoked about that one. We're getting a lot of stage 3s today. Alright, let's make sure we win the fight. Alright. Quick guide how to beat this fight. There's a lot of rogues incoming, so our Axodon is gonna tank those rogues. We're gonna give him a Floraball to be the tankiest version of himself. Then there's a few rogues coming in here. Our Mammoth is gonna tank that. He's a Harbinger. If he dies, he gives us a nice bonus. So we don't mind if he dies. Also getting a Floraball. Our Lynx is gonna be most safe here, with our Fern protecting him from the front. Our Kuka also protecting him from the front. And then our Fighter here. It's a little bit scary here, because the Lynxes are gonna do a lot of damage, and they don't have a lot of encounter mods. Just crit chance, which is good for those fire rogues, which... yeah, this enemy team counters us a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see. Problem is, Gyro is gonna roll to the furthest enemy, so he's gonna roll over here, so it's not really good that all our units are here. So we might actually go to the other side, just to be safe from that Gyro. Then we might want to bring our Panda to help our Axodon. We finish off those rogues. Our two rogues are gonna jump where? Probably just gonna be here. Doesn't really matter. Kind of like that, I think. Combo drop, a lot of those eggs. That's what we need. Kind of like that. That's it. Alright, Panda's getting focused too hard. That's pretty bad. Losing a combo drop holder early on. Not good. Rhamphyre damage is not hitting a lot of units. Our Axodon is doing a great job tanking, and we should be able to beat this. GG, well played. Nice. I would like to know how much VRAM I have, actually, because that's super important, right? Especially for longevity of your system and everything. Rhamphyre and Gyro. We have 80 stability. Rhamphyre costs 50. What's a tier 5 shot giving us? Only 42%, so it's time for the Master Shard. Welcome to the team, Rhamphyre. First Rhamphyre that we caught. Cool animation. I really like the animations when you capture them, how they try to fly away and everything. Dude, I think you got like 16 GB, which is amazing. Yeah, the 4080 must come with a lot of VRAM, right? That was like one thing I was looking out for. That's why I went for the 4080 instead of the 4070, which the 4070 is not much better than the 4060, I believe. So it was either 4060 and do budget, or go all in on 4080. And since I went 99.98%, Hey, I'm not even mad if we don't capture it because 0.01%, let's get it. If he doesn't want to come that bad, I won't be mad. I say that, but I will probably be very mad. There we go, Rhamphyre and Charu in one run. In one encounter. Nice. Let's see the animation. Little power roll. Yeah. Thought on Earth Nature Team. Earth Nature Team, so what are you gonna counter? You counter fire, but also get countered by fire. So you kind of stay in balance there. You're getting countered by Earth. So it's not really good for Crimson Waste. In Abyssal Basin versus Water, you also getting countered and not countered. It kind of keeps you in a neutral zone, right? It's a little bit more versatile because you kind of... The nature counters everything that the fire is countered by and vice versa. So I think it's a good team if you want to have overall strengths, but you're not like... If you want to have like a really good power spike in your team for a special region, like for example for Abyssal Basin, if you make a air nature team, that's going to be very good versus all those water encounters. Or versus Crimson Waste here versus Earth and Fire, it's going to be very good to bring a lot of waters. And things like that, right? So it really depends what you want to go for. Oh, where are we going here? That's why I don't like Crimson Waste. Oh yeah, we have to go up here. I feel like I get... Too many times I get stuck in nowhere. Talking about nowhere, where are we? Back inside. Hey, Mr. Kuka. We have enough energy? Yes. What? Where are you going? Back down with you. Dude, stop teleporting. What's up? Chill. For Brightland. Yeah, for Brightland it's good, I guess. Would be even better if you do Earth Fire, but Earth Nature sounds good. Brightland usually is a lot of air and a lot of nature, especially, and air. So if you want to counter both of them, fire is really good. Alright, well, we got pretty much nothing in here. It's gonna be a no consumable encounter. Just see what we can do without any help of the plants. Sup, Kevin? Hope you get the Rhamphyre, man. You and me both, brother. You and me both. We've found already 2 Rhamphyres, so we're on a good track. Hey, we're actually beating this encounter without consumables. That's crazy. One more shock cast is gonna seal the deal, I think. One more squeeze cast right here. And another one. Sweet. Yeah, no good encounter mods. Basically, if we don't have additional energy resistance in the enemy team, we're looking pretty good. This and the buffed up rogues is what counters us. The rogues are fire though, and it's effing me up. Like they screwing you up when you play against them, or you don't want to play rogues? What do we capture here? The links, I guess. Gotta cure some shards. We must have stacked up a bunch now. I haven't cured in a lot of runs. When I play against them, yeah. Against rogues, you want to have bulwarks. Or a lot of fighters that can just burst them down fast, but yeah. I have also a hard time versus rogues. Bulwarks counter them. So if you have at least 3 bulwarks, that's gonna give you a better chance versus rogues than anything else. I came first in Survival Arena for first time yesterday. Sky Chicken. Can you tell me, do I get a airdrop? No, I think the airdrops are around playtime. And it's gonna happen at the end of this, at the end of the test phase. So the more you play, the more airdrops you get, I think. It's not about how good you play at the moment. And I don't think it's gonna be much around how good you play in the overworld. Overworld is more, it's not really about that. The arena, that's where you get really rewarded for playing good. Hello, Mr. Flare. I'm kinda out of energy, but... now we can do a scan and see if there is a lot in there that we want to get. Okay, so what's on the list? We want to make a water team for Crimson Waste. We want to change our drone to Mozart, because I want to try that. And cure shards. Don't forget. I don't know. I don't want to, like... We have a few flares already. I'm not going to run around and collect Airgun Rift, especially not in Crimson Waste. 200 energy left, so that's 1. And that's 2. Let's get out of here. Open beta will be mainnet, right? Yeah. It's a bit confusing because now, right now we're in private beta, and the next phase will make this private beta open to everybody, but it's not the open beta on testnet yet, right? There's gonna be an open beta on the mainnet. So there's gonna be an open beta on the testnet, and then there's the open beta on the mainnet, which is gonna be connected to the blockchain and everything. And that's when the game comes out. I think we could just call it like release. It doesn't need to be a beta anymore, because this game is in a very good state. There's not many bugs or anything really, so 31 tier 3 shards, there we go. I don't think there's much need to call it an open beta, but doesn't really matter. 4 epic, 4 tier 5, nice. Let's deconstruct a little bit. Change the drone. Let's go with Mozart, good old friend. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Has been a while. How did you get first in here, by the way? What do you think was the main reason that you got so many points? Was it a fast time? Did you get like a huge Illuvial? Big shards? Something like that? Can't wait to play Overworld. Been watching Illuvium on and off since beginning. I'm gonna pump videos of this crypto game on my channel when it launches for sure. Can't wait, Kevin. Can't wait. You can already start making videos, by the way. I don't know how much videos you have done so far, but there's a lot of material going around, a lot of stuff you can make guides about and stuff, even if you don't play yet. But I get it. Once you play, then you're really committed, right? All right. Water team, let's see. Also, we have a gyro now, which is crazy. Now all we need is a Gazotep, and then we can bring in another enchanter, dust. And then we just need an Umber for the Slayer, I guess. So we don't want to have nature in the Crimson Waste. Kind of feels bad to get rid of my shock units. I kind of can't get rid of Raylu, it feels like. I need to level Raylu. We can bring some more bulwarks versus all the rogues we faced in the Crimson Waste. Who's gonna be our main carry though? Alfie maybe? Caradulux could be nice too. We don't have a second Colossus though. Chikondi. There's a second Tsunami. That could be nice. Now we have 3 empaths again, 3 bulwarks, 2 bulwarks. Three bulwarks, 3 empaths, Tempest, Enchanter, Harbinger, 3 water. All we need is 1 more Earth unit, it feels like. And also our fire weapon doesn't fit in very much anymore. Let's bring an air unit instead of this. How many rogues do we have? No rogues. That's a Scion. We could bring another air Scion. That will give us then 3 air. If we bring an Earth Scion weapon, then we need air Scion right here. Do we have one? Please? Ah, I got... Damn. Alright, we can also bring an Earth Scion. Just had to be, really. TNT. And then we need an air Scion weapon. And need to bond with... What do you want? Tsunami, Tempest, Granite. Bless you. Yeah, we just need an air Scion weapon, then we can get Enchanter, I guess. Then we can get another Tempest, I guess. It's not the best, but it will do. Two more Master Shards. Oh, X-Mano! How's it going, brother? How we doing? Good to see those emotes. Like, my team is very much weaker now than it was before, but it's more optimized affinity-wise versus Crimson Waste runs. We'll see if we can still beat stage 3 encounters. Axodon in use, but I was cheating. I begin from 0. That's alright. Also got a squiz from somebody. It's not really cheating though, because you could just buy an Axodon for $10 probably when the game is out. So it's very much normal that you have Illuvials that you didn't capture yourself. Maybe try it first out in stage 2 run. Makes sense. I do need a lot of things still from stage 2 anyway, like a lot of mining materials. So it would be a win-win. What's up here? Can we... Thank you. Order created, alright. Air Scion, this one we need. 2 Rhodvium, I think we should have that. Barely. Infused air fragment, yep. I was buying higher tier Illuvials with Sepolia Eve, but it wouldn't learn that way. I'm building from stage 0 and understanding compositions, etc. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, even if that's possible, it's not a good way to learn for you the game. There we go, we got our air cuff. Did everything, right? Mozart, new team. Cure shards, let's go. Let's see. Where's my water? Alright. Let's try the new team. Atlas, now we're looking for Earthlinks. Let me quickly check what links we have. Because I don't want to capture them double. So basic links, we have Empath, Bulwark, Fighter, Rogue, and Scion. We got all the basic linkses. The stage 2s. We got Nimble. We don't have any Earthlinks. Oh, we brought one. Just have the Earth Bulwark. Which one is that? Relentless, that's the fighter, right? Oh, nice. I like the Atlas ability. Fire encounter. Alright, let's see it. Everybody's gonna go hyperactive. We should have gone in a stage 3 run, maybe. Can't bring the full team. But look at that, look at that, look at... Oh, we didn't equip the weapon. Alright. Earth, water, tempest, tsunami, 4 bulwark. How did that happen? Alright, the Oxodon. Home. Home. That means we can, instead of one of the bulwarks, we can bring an empath or a scion, and then we really activate everything. Yeah, we miss one empath. So we can either bring a water empath instead of those two, or a fire or an earth empath. Alright, let's just make a mining run out of it, and then we clean up the team, and then we go into stage 3. Feels good to have a few bulwarks in here. Also some healing. Everybody hyperactive instantly. Let's get the links. 75%. Hopefully gonna be enough. Nice. Welcome, Mr. Links. Welcome to the team. Craft drone upgrades at the 0-point forge. Encounters remain stable for longer if you use fewer mastery points, allowing you to capture more. Yeah, we know that. We do know that. There's a cool little room down here. Little hidden cave. I thought it was here. Maybe it's somewhere else. Huh. Guess it's somewhere else. Man, I have such a hard time remembering, like, remembering all the different paths and caves and stuff in Crimson Waste. Even this is probably my 100th run or something. I still feels that way. Really? Freaking morphopods, dude. We're almost there. Let's go into the... what's that called? Anguith? And then we can go left or right. Just gotta try harder to remember. Then we go into the dead end here, right? Yep, so the right of Anguith is dead end, and you can come out here, actually. Now we can still go up there. We can do that better. Jump, dive, jump. Here we are, beautiful rosebud thingy. What's up with all this fog in here? Let's get farming. There we go. That's a good soundtrack to be farming. There's so much stuff. $800 energy left. Let's finish this off. Oh, it's kind of silent for you. All right. Let's get out of here. Alright, what we gotta do? Equip the weapon, change one Illuvium. To have the perfect team for Crimson Waste. I don't know, I always go to Fusion to change my team. So we can bring an Alfie. Nice. Who do we drop for that? Probably the Lynx. Yeah. Yep. Looking good. Let's check it out. Let's see if we can beat a stage 3 run with this. We brought a lot of small Illuvials, so it's gonna be a tough one for sure. But I think the hyperactive affinities are just gonna win us the encounter. I noted from older private betas, now there are arrows for hyperactive. Yeah, they reworked the hyperactive system. It's way more clear now. Alright, let's get down there. We're going into this thing. Southern Passage, it says. Hello, Mr. Lynx. Go, Mozart, ride him. That's so cool. Let's check if we have that links already. We got a Relentless and Nimble and a Virtuos. So we still need Scion and Bulwark. Let's see what's gonna wait for us in there. That means it's quicker. 3 arrows load very fast. Yeah, exactly. The more arrows, the faster it loads. And you can also check it here if you go to the Affinity tab. You can check out what counters what. And then if you go into an Illuvial, you see the range where Hyperactive gets applied. So only enemy Illuvials that are in this range work towards the Hyperactive for this Illuvial. Nice! Furiox, that's cool. And it's a Bulwark, so we need those 2 guys. And perfect, it's a fire encounter, 5 fire. Let's put our water earth test to a test. Water earth deck to a test. We do have a few air units, so it's not perfect, but it's pretty good, I think. This and bond with you. Look at that, look at that. 3 Tempest, 3 air, 3 earth, water, tsunami. Why do I have 4 Scion now? Now I'm missing it. Because of the ranger weapon. Nah, we're almost there. Almost perfect. So either we swap one of our Scion units, probably they... to be a empath. But I like those Scion units. Or we make a... I actually have one. We already have a air staff for our ranger. Then we have 3 empath and 3 Scion. And then we have a perfect deck. Should be good enough for this encounter though. What we got? Bulwark, Rogue, Rogue. So Rogue's coming in here. Also some rogues coming in here, so our Lynx is gonna go back there. And then our Scion units are hopefully gonna be safe in here. Kinda like that should be alright. Buff our Scions. Buff our tanks. Dragon Egg. That's it. Let's see it. Kukurov is getting focused, that's not so good. Was able to take down a few units though, all the backline is dead. Here comes another laser from our... Wow. TNT really carrying there. Did the most damage by far. Alright, let's get the Furiox. I guess that's gonna be a Master Shard. Arcanite Fire. That used to be one of the best units in the game. In the Phosphorus deck. I kind of want that guy. Let's use the T4 shard. 80%. Should be enough. There we go. The nimble emberlings can absorb heat from other illuvials. It uses its bright burning flame to attract others and ambush them, taking their energy. Fair enough. We need a lot of more flora balls because we have so many bulwarks now. Wow. What's that? A little mule? Where's that Rhamphyre though, huh? That's all I'm wondering. Dude, so much stuff. Hello, Mr. Crunk. I think we already got one, but let's get another one. Dude, with Mozart, this becomes so much easier all of a sudden. I think Mozart plus sword might be the best combination of drone plus weapon. Ring! Thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Ferox was a solid catch. Yeah, I'm happy. It's the first Ferox I see. I keep saying that a lot today. I don't think I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of the rare Illuvials yet, I feel like. Which is weird. I've been playing for like 50 hours. Maybe closer to 100 though. It would be way over 100 if I had any time to play in the first week. I was living in the van, couldn't play any Illuvium. So I'm a little bit behind. Which luckily doesn't matter on the testnet. And that's not gonna happen when the game comes out. I'm gonna be ready and dialed in. Gonna play 20 hours a day. Hey, Crunky. Another Stoic Emberlinks. Energy regen, dodge chance, additional damage, additional crit. That's huge for those rogues. So this side will be the danger side. Let's get everybody in and then think about it. I like our new team, man. But wait, if we bring a air staff to get Enchanted Tempest, we would have to bond with the Mammoth. All good, all good. Alright, so this is the safe side. That's where our guys are gonna go. Our squishies. Then here we need a big tank. Maybe even two of them. Kinda like that. Can even put them in the front, because they have to walk up to us anyway. Huh? All right, let's see it. Axodon main tanking has a Florabor equipped, so it's not looking that bad. Was able to get out 2 shields. Our 2 earth tanks are still alive, but we're not doing any much damage yet. Everybody of the enemy team feels like they're still alive. Now they're finally dying. We need one more cast from our TNT to finish them off. Here he comes. Alright, alright. Kill that guy. Ah, he gets another roll. We have a lot of heal though from our flood, so we won this round. Ooh, good fight, man. We're onto something. That's a really good team. Don't like that song. Goodbye. Alright, let's get that crunk. 60%. Let's go. Hydrolinks, always good. Water Scion, really good traits. They work really well together. How do you switch your drone in Sanctum Mesa? Next to the leaderboard house, there is the other house next to it. You can swap your drone, change your ranger and everything. I want to retire. I would love to have the luck to play 16 hours a day. Yeah, I feel very, very lucky indeed. I don't have big responsibilities like kids or whatever, and right now with content creator rewards, I'm able to do it full time. Because with those rewards, if I keep performing well, I'm able to pay barely my bills. That's all I need at the moment. Then hopefully when the game goes mainstream Web 2, that's when the channel also will go big. And then hopefully we can transition and do this forever, full time. I never want to stop. I'm kind of done with snowboard teaching. It was some of the best times of my life, but first of all, it's not so much fun to snowboard anymore after you do it so much. I'm kind of over it. I'm kind of fell in love with surfing, so that's what I want to do. And I'm definitely not going to be surf teaching. Because once you teach what you do and work with it every day 8 hours, you don't really have time to do it yourself for fun, and then you kind of lose the passion for it, it feels like. At least that happened with me with snowboarding. So surfing is my new favorite thing to do, and I want to just enjoy it and never teach that. So my big goal for the next 5 years is buy some land somewhere close to the ocean. Live there, just do content creation. Have a bunch of different channels, maybe a cooking channel as well. Obviously Illumination, and maybe like a gardening channel, whatever, surfing channel. Just do a bunch of content, maybe a travel channel, outdoor channel, you know. I feel like I have a lot of hobbies, and I feel like I want to make a lot of content around them. Or maybe just one big channel where I just do whatever I want to do, and hopefully people like it. Feels hard though. YouTube feels like you have to commit to one niche, and I cannot combine like traveling with gaming or sports with gaming. I've thought about like doing gaming streams while on a surfboard and stuff like this, but yeah, that's like a one-time thing. You cannot, that cannot be like your thing for your channel, I feel like. Just flying around talking, yapping. All right, let's get out of here. Alrighty guys, it's that time of the stream. We're gonna take a little break and swap over to Twitch only. So YouTube and Twitter streams are gonna stop. Please feel free to follow us over to Twitch. We're gonna keep streaming for like half an hour longer or whatever. And yeah, I hope to see you there. Thank you very much for tuning in if you can't make it. And definitely I'll see you tomorrow. Check out my YouTube channel. Check out my social medias if you want to stay up to date with what I'm doing. And yeah, Twitch audience going over. Just a little break. We're gonna be right back. I'm not sure if you responded, but how do you swap drones? Wait, let me show you. I did respond, but I'll just show you. A picture says more than 1,000 words, right? They say. Right here. Next to the leaderboard. In this house right here. Correct the setup. Alright guys, see you in a bit. I'm gonna swap over to Twitch. Take a little break. Wirklich in 10 Minuten?
Okay, dann ist sie halt später. Einfach nur Oliven, Nudeln mit Knoblauch, also Gewürz, Knoblauchnudeln und
Krautsalat, yeah.
Thank you.
So about 10 minutes, then we to eat. If he's not ready.
Oh, I think he's ready.
No. Just said I'm gonna do half an hour longer.
Okay, half an hour. What's the time now?
I text you because I couldn't come up.
You text me?
No, because I said Patrick has said 30 minutes.
Okay. Well, then it's okay. I just make the noodles and nothing else. It's just the garlic.
Yeah.
Like this.
Okay.
Okay, so half an hour.
Yeah? That's okay for you?
Yeah.
Sure. Thank you.
Ready? Oh, you don't have time?
No.
Let me just view on TikTok.
Ha! I muted the audio, but not my mic. Well, as you heard, I gotta go in half an hour, but now we're gonna swap over to Twitch. Gonna stop the YouTube and Twitter stream. I see you all over at Twitch. Adios. We have half an hour left to find that Rhamphyre.